out of glass, son?
Yes, the Benoit balls, they have materials made out of glass. It's basically the most eco-friendly. It's also one of the safest ones because there's no chemicals that could potentially leak out while you're using them. So that's my favorite kind is the glass ones. That's my preferred, like my go-to type of Kegel ball.
Okay, and all right, so Kegel balls are pretty much like kettlebell weights, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Like, hey, that's the best way I could explain it. I don't have a vagina. I'm trying to learn here.
So look at the vagina, study it. Is my Ava back yet?
Ava's been here.
So why is she not chiming? This is like your...
Ava's just listening very attentively.
This is like
yeah, that's what I'm doing, and then I get called out and shit. I'm a guest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kegel, keeping the pussy tight.
What'd you say?
Keeping the pussy tight. Like, I don't know, you ever run into a pussy that's tight enough to grip your tongue?
You forget that I'm a pillow princess, don't you? You forgot. Clearly see that you forgot that one. That's why I'm wondering why you're thinking I'm the one that straps up.
Well, I mean, is that even possible? Maybe, yeah, you could do that. Or maybe you've gripped somebody's tongue and you don't know.
I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's natural. It grips and holds onto a tongue. That just sounds very alienist and very sci-fi related. And I personally wouldn't even feel comfortable with my pussy grabbing on somebody like that. Stay the fuck in your lane. That's how I would feel.
Violent spasm. What are, okay, let's talk about a few toys, at least some that I've used in the past that I actually really love and I respond to very well. Glass dildos. Awesome. But I personally love them heated up as opposed to frozen.
I think the warmth, it brings out a different sensation. Some people do prefer it cold, but, I mean, it's all a matter of preference. But the warm method tends to be the most popular. And with the glass ones, you can definitely put in some warm water and heat it up, and it'll last quite a long time. So, yeah, glass is a great material.
And now you're based where exactly so that our callers could know where to find you? You're based in New York, or are you based elsewhere?
I'm from New York, but I'm based in Florida right now. I'm in Fort Lauderdale, but my boutique is actually online. So anything that I sell in person, you can find on the website as well.
Okay, and just really quick for all of our callers that are just tuning in, if you don't know, we're talking with Kimi LeVadge, your girl Lady Steel with Ava. Brooklyn Black is holding us down tonight, and we're talking about all things vagina. I had a question. What is, in your stock, what do you think is the freakiest toy that you have?
I'm going to go with the over-the-door hanging net. It's basically like a suspension device where you strap yourself to your wrists and your ankles, and you can pretty much do, like, all kinds of moves, like Spider-Man and anything you can think of. I'm going to go with that for the freakiest thing that's in my inventory.
You said the Spider-Man. I'm thinking of the Amazing Spider-Man's pose where he's kind of squatted and he has his hands out with it. What?
What in the blue hell? What is it called again?
The Spider-Man, like Peter Parker.
Yeah.
I gotta look at.
What's the name of the contraption called?
It's like suspension straps. There's also a net, but the straps are pretty much the most popular. You put it over your door. Like, well, since you're a guy, I'll use the pull-up bar as an example. So you use you put it over the door like a pull-up bar, and it holds your weight, so you can suspend yourself in almost any position you can think of.
Does it come with a helmet?
No, you don't need a helmet.
It sounds like
some knee pads, but you don't need a helmet.
Yeah, that shit just sounds dangerous, kid. That's all.
It's great. Trust me.
I'll take
I
your
have
report.
flashbacks. And it scares me because when I was in Cali, I was so hyped. I wanted to have a stripper pole in my house. I just had to have a stripper pole. So Hot Topic at the time, they had them on sale for $80. So I'm like, shit, score, whatever. I grab it, and it was like the portable one with the suction cups. So I grab it, I rush home, and I'm all excited. It got me a little, drinky drink, and I took it out of the thing, and I put it to the ceiling and to the floor, matched it up, and I'm ready to, really become stripperella, and I bust my ass because it fell. So I don't trust anything you just put over the door or you just put up anymore after that.
Well, I have a pole too, but it's bolted in, so yeah, no falls.
Shout out to Florida. You guys are, I think, pretty deep on the line tonight. If you do want to chime in, just press 1 and we'll get to you. I think that's your Fort Lauderdale community. Are you down there selling all those old people vibrators and stuff?
You'd be surprised. Old people get it in too.
I know. Didn't Barbara Walters recently say something like she still has a vibrator and it's named?
Yes,
yeah, she said the vibrator's name is Selfie.
Like
Selfie, which I thought that was kind of interesting.
My baby is Bruce, and I picked Bruce, after Bruce Wayne, because I do love Batman, and Bruce is strong and intelligent, and he never fucks up. He always has it together, so I rock out with Bruce.
My name is Zod.
Wait, what?
Zod is Z-O-D.
What?
He's
the king of everything.
Wow.
At first I thought she said Dad, and I was like, oh.
No.
Like, whoa, we're going. All these topics down. Incest. Okay.
I just, I got right hand steady, left hand on the side. That's just how it is. Like, y'all got names and Bruces and shit. I'm good.
But there are pocket pussies and all that.
Yes.
Like the
Nah.
ads. You could buy it. I would pay to see a guy fuck one of those thingies.
It's very interesting to watch.
I just want to watch it. I really do. I just want to watch a guy really get it in with just the booty, not even the whole blow up doll, just that part. Am I sick or whatever? I really want to see that. Like a guy just totally wreck it on him.
Yeah, you're fucking sick, son.
So you guys have no problem watching a chick ram up a dong up her twat or a double-ended dildo, and we're sick if we want to watch you wreck a body part.
It'd be like a nigga humping a pillow, like.
Except for the pillow is not.
It's not the same.
Yeah, they have the cyber scan. It's all lifelike. I'm not gonna lie. I fingered them before, and I felt dirty after.
But it's maybe just me because I'm only speaking for me. If it ain't the real thing, then I do it myself. Fuck the pocket pussy or whatever.
Sometimes you gotta try something new.
Yeah, I fingered a couple of them. I felt very dirty after, but I think if I was a guy and I had some alone time and nobody would know about it, I'd stock up on a couple of them.
Especially with the blizzards out there. I mean, wouldn't hurt to have.
I used to actually, my very first job when I moved out to California was in an adult store. And it was quite the experience to be surrounded by so many contraptions and costumes and just things I never knew about. one of my favorite things at the time, I don't know if you carry them, but the vibrating underwear.
Yes, I do.
At the time, the vibrator part, which is, you would put it in the crotch of the underwear, and basically you're sitting on it, so your pussy's like right there, and the guy has the remote and he can control it, but the vibrating part was like the size of an old Nextel. So
yes.
But now it's like, it's probably smaller than a bullet, and I think the last I heard they have like an app that you could control it with, which I think is cool as hell.
There's one that you can plug into the iPhone, and it pulsates with the bass of the song. And then there's also a wireless one, so you can give it to somebody and they can control it.
That is awesome. I would wreak havoc on somebody with that. I'd hate them if they did it to me, but I'd fuck with somebody all day.
Wait, hold on. There's vibrating drawers.
Yeah.
There have been vibrating drawers for a long time. You didn't hear me? The older ones used to be like the size of the old school Nokia Nextel or whatever, but now they're all fancy and they're wireless and they're amplified now. Like, so cool. And I think the range or the radius is 3 miles or something.
Some of them go pretty far, yes. You can be across the room and, driving somebody crazy.
See me, I'm a button pusher. So you telling me shit like that? I'll have going crazy all through the house, making pancakes down the house.
Well, try taking her out to dinner one night with that.
I would kill somebody if they did that to me. Black would be button mashing like he's trying to play Xbox or something.
So Alex, let's go to the movies or something.
Right?
I was just saying, let's go to the movies and I'll hold the remote.
Yeah, right. No. It doesn't work.
See how long you can keep quiet.
It doesn't work like that. You wouldn't go to the movies using a toy like that. That's like she said, out to dinner, someplace public where it's not politically correct to be all frisky and,
I'll catch at the office.
You know how many times I've masturbated at the office?
Sure.
You wouldn't be the only person, trust me.
Sometimes it just happens. Can't control it. But what are some other points that you wanted to maybe hit on, I guess, kind of directed toward the guys and the way that they actually treat our kitty cats? Because a lot of them can be very rough.
This is true. Well, I mean, as far as guys go, I think there's a lot of guys that are afraid to explore their other options. They think that there's only one way to please a woman. You can only use your mouth. You can only use your penis. There's a million and one ways that you can do it. It's just a matter of which one you prefer. So, I mean, you can try using toys. There's tongue vibrators. There's finger vibrators. There's waterproof. So many other options out there other than your own body parts. And you might find that you achieve a different kind of orgasm when you use those different options. So one of my favorites and one of the probably the most popular is the G-Spot vibrators. I don't know if you guys have ever tried those, but they are awesome. And it's pretty much fail-proof. Every woman has a G-Spot. So as long as you can stimulate it enough, you can get some of the craziest orgasms you've ever seen or heard of or felt. And there's a lot of other bonuses that come along with it, but it's definitely something I recommend.
Cool. I think somebody wants to talk to you maybe. Looks like we got a caller. Do we? Caller 2613, you're live on the S&M Show.
Shout out to everyone. Hello, Demina. This is Untamable.
What's up?
Say hello to everyone on the air.
Hi.
What's good, man?
I just want to say about the extra toys and everything. Like she said, you have to come with a mindset of totally pleasuring your mate. Some people, especially us dudes, I'm talking about generally, we tend to, a lot of us